Sorry, this is what it all comes down to. Huh? This is the absolute end for both sides. And Adrian Andrews is letting her guard down. Phoenix, now is their best chance to kill this bitch. Isn't that a bit harsh? Miss Andrews, will you just tell us the truth? Okay, we'll press the first part then now. Yeah. But there wasn't anyone else in the room, right?
Of course not.
Then, who did you pour it for?
Mr. Wright, there is a rhyme and reason for everything. Can you wait just a little longer for it to be revealed to you?
Technically, it was already revealed to us.
In other words, Wright, listen and shut up.
Oh.
Precisely. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Whatever, God. This president walked into the room and saw that messy state. Press that now, too. So, it was a mess. Are you sure it wasn't messy because of your fight with Mr. Kurita?
No objection. I understand your frustration, not at being able to prove your theory. However, before you go accusing people of crimes, go find yourself some evidence.
Grrr.
And then, what did you see? Next witness. We also didn't press this one yet.
Yeah, I don't think we did yet.
Yeah.
Press it. Slumped over.
Yes, he was just sitting there with his head tilted forward and eyes closed. He really looked like he was sleeping.
Is it just me or did that right there sound a little
Yes.
odd? Okay,
That's
this is
what
the
we do.
part. Okay, that whole time, god damn it. Alright, so go back to Antoine. He was slumped over, tired looking, yada yada yada.
But not stabbed looking.
Or should we
That's-
present the photo?
Probably could be either or.
I'm
But
gonna
I think
assume
the
it's the
photo would
photo,
be
and then
better.
we'll like point to like what's the problem here, and then we'll point to the knife. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Alright, we got enough health.
Alright, here we go. Wait, I don't see the knife in there actually.
There.
Oh, it is. It is. For some reason, like it just.
Yeah, it kind of blends
the
in
black
with
and
his
white part.
armor.
Yeah. Alright, present the crime photo then.
Damn it.
Rip.
Are you fucking serious? Holy dick! Why? Why? Do we really present the knife?
What else could it
We do
possibly
it on the
be?
we do it on the second statement. The statement after that one.
We did that though. Oh, you present the crime photo on the other statement.
Yeah, on the
Maybe.
statement after it.
Is that Antoine? He was sitting slumped over. That's the next one. When I saw him sitting like that, I thought he was not being dead. Right?
Yeah, that one.
That
That's
one.
my yeah.
Okay, that's silly. There we go.
Yeah, we did it.
So you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him?
Really?
No, not at all.
Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body. Yeah, dumb bitch.
Oh,
What is the meaning of this?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking hell. There is a knife sticking straight out of Mr. Kurita's chest here.
Like the knife we presented a while ago.
Everyone blind? Anyone who saw this scene would have immediately thought, oh, that has got a knife
glasses
in his
I have.
chest today.
That's. Well, you see,
I doubt a single person in the whole wide world as dumb as you are. And then they so nonchalantly go pour a drink.
Your point is,
Miss Andrews, your testimony just now, it stinks. Break your glasses, bitch, and you lie. It's proven one thing very clearly. You're a big stinker. No.
No.
yeah.
No.
It looks like the defense has somehow brought the ugly truth to light. The defendant, Mr. Matt On Guard, is not guilty after all.
But that's impossible. You're wrong.
Miss Andrews, try to have some composure.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I tell you. It was Matt. I swear it. He's the one who killed Juan.
But you were the one who refused to testify. And your reason for not doing it was so you might end up incriminating yourself.
That's because...
Miss Andrews, I will give you one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you?
I refuse to testify.
Refusal.
Why am I hearing it? Oh, god damn it, Jen.
Yeah,
One,
what the
two,
fuck
three,
was
four.
That was
Fifth.
Jen. What are you doing, Jen?
It's Chappelle.
Ah,
Never seen that sketch?
fuck your couch?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
No, the Plead the Fifth one.
Oh, right.
Fifth.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Then there is no need for this court to continue any further.
And then his wife just threw her titties in my hand.
Mr. Matt On Guard's innocence has been clearly demonstrated.
Is it over? Have we found the truth at last? John, I'm gonna let you take over, Mia.
I gotta be Mia?
Just for right now.
Alright, Mia's gonna be Pooters.
Alright.
Oh, what's wrong, Phoenix?
Usually the real killer confesses his or her guilt. But now that I think about it, this is the first time someone hasn't.
Now then, I would like to hand down my verdict for Mr. Matt On Guard.
Okay. Oh,
No objection.
what the fuck, Edgeworth, man? We were on the same side!
Your Honor.
Ah, you bitch.
The prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time.
What?
The reason is quite simple. I have eyebrows. This witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth.
Oh my dick.
The ultra-rare truth.
Wow, holographic.
The ultra-rare truth. What are you?
I'm a cyborg witness. Don't you understand yet? I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head, but as long as you protect yourself through your silence, Matt On Guard will go free, and in his place, you will become the guilty party.
That's a lie. I don't believe you.
But
This
I was
bitch.
told if I spoke, then it would be all over, and Matt would never be declared guilty.
What the fuck? What?
I can't speak about it. I'm too scared.
Oh, is the guy who kidnapped Pearls doing some kind of double shit?
Maybe. The dude who kidnapped Pearl is actually the real Von Karma. This is you, John.
All right.
It's Francisco Von Karma.
Huh?
Oh, don't you remember, Phoenix? Miss Andrews lives by gripping tightly on the words of another. Because she doesn't have the strength to believe in herself.
Damn.
That's sad. Then, right now, Miss Andrews is.
Yesterday, she was tossed a delicious candy by Miss Von Karma.
What flavor
Don't
was it?
say a word. It was watermelon.
Oh.
I mean, they have watermelon lifesavers?
I think so.
probably.
Probably. No matter what happens, if you do, man, God be acquitted. Miss Andrews undyingly believes in those words right now. She's clinging on to them.
Then what should we do? This is the first time I've ever come across anything like this. Miss Andrews has to be the killer, right? All we have to do now is get her not guilty. That's my only priority.
It wasn't me. I'm begging you, please believe me. I didn't kill Juan.
What the hell are we doing here?
I think pretty much we're having this sense of, you know how Edgeworth was always like, I must get the guilty verdict no matter what? So now we're gonna have our own self-observation of we must get the not guilty verdict no matter what, even though we know that she's also not guilty, but if we say our guy's not guilty, she will also be called guilty. It's gonna
This
be
is so confusing.
It's like a weird circumstance right now, but I think it'll unravel itself a bit more. But I feel like this is just like his first time coming into some weird like situation that we're just along for the ride. Man, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, someone help me.
Okay.
Mr. Wright,
Hey.
the court can't continue on like this. Therefore, I'd like to hear what you intend to do.
Fuck. What I intend to do. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say?
Right! I suggest you think very carefully about this. Think about what the witness did, and what she did not do. And think about who is the real mastermind behind this crime.
Who's the real mastermind? Isn't that obvious?
The killer.
Will Pooters.
There's no one else it could be except the woman crying over there, right?
Come now. I'm reading your mind. What will you do? What kind of man are you, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Oh no.
Dude, I don't want to do this. I don't want to
There's
make
actual
this decision.
moral choices.
I don't want to
Fuck.
make this decision. Y'all do this shit.
Nope, you're Phoenix Wright.
I'm not doing it, dog.
Okay,
I can't.
Phoenix Wright.
I
You're
can't.
Your
Phoenix
game.
Wright. You're
Mia,
Phoenix Wright.
help me
Your
here.
name.
Phoenix
Mia,
Wright.
please.
You're Phoenix Wright.
Please.
Oh, no one ever wants my.
I need you help, Mia, please. If you were still alive, this would be your case.
All right.
What?
I'm coming to a decision.
Yes.
Trouble.
Christ.
Well,
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
That's
save
scary.
state too, though, just because. I. God, if we force her to testify, won't that be bad?
And yeah, Pearls is gonna get decapitated if
That-
she's still there.
It's not even Pearl, it's Maya.
Whatever. Someone's gonna die.
Well, the idea is, like you said, we don't believe she did it. So if we can get her off the hook, as well as on guard, then we want her to testify. Otherwise,
are
we'd be throwing
saying-
under the bus.
Wide majority force her to testify.
Justify.
Well, okay then. Force it. I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that. But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Not when
Not
she's
like
making
this.
a face like that.
Not like this.
Miss Andrews! I would like to know what you're already really are hiding.
Mr. Fred, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sure. Mr. Engard would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. And this is how you want it to go down.
Be quiet. How dare you? You're trying to trick me.
That's enough. I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth.
You're wrong.
Such a shame. I had hoped things wouldn't come to this. However,
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court.
Stop.
Mr. Edgeworth,
This witness, how should I put this? He has an illness.
What?
And because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past.
Oh no.
Stop. Please, stop.
No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here.
That's...
That's the second part of the suicide report. The attempted suicide report.
What will you do now, witness? You know what I'm about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of this pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews.
The secret of her codependent nature. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world.
Please, stop. I beg you. People find out. If people find out, I'll...
I love it when they beg. If
Jesus!
you're going to say, we'll choose certain death, that is a no concern of mine.
Edgeworth. The fuck, dude?
However, before you die,
Jesus
I will pull the truth
Christ!
from your breathing lips.
Holy shit!
No matter what I have
This
to
is
do.
the no-chill zone.
This
right
is
now.
no chill zone. Holy shit!
So, will you tell the court yourself or shall I? Either is fine with me.
I'll talk, but please help me.
Damn.
Nothing matters anymore. When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. Honest. When I realized he was dead, that was when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. When I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why I ended up using the Nickel Samurai costume.
Stabbed the body with the knife, but why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious? To pin the blame on a certain person. A certain cowardly man.
What? What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but this is the truth.
Real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man, I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again. Just like last time.
Last time.
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Corrida, in the chest with a knife. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt on guard for the murder. And this is her crime, air quotes.
What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer?
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
Fuck you, Judge!
Yeah, judge didn't give a shit
God.
all of a sudden.
Fucking dick. God, she looks so sad. She's so sad.
Glasses look huge.
I know, they're sadness. Well, so we all know that she's talking about she blames him for Celeste and Pax's death.
Right.
So we get that part. But how did
Press that part
he
first.
actually die then?
She is.
Suicide.
Think it was suicide? Because he lost?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
And she blames.
Maybe he was gonna
Matt
kill
for it.
himself at that conference.
That'd be fucked up. That's true,
It'd be
actually.
so dark.
Why would he kill himself? Because they set it up for fucking him up, right? The other guy.
He keeps breathing.
Everyone. But, huh. Well, I guess we'll just keep pressing shit, huh?
Guess so.
Alright.
That's the Phoenix Wright way.
Yeah. But you could tell from the state of the room was in, there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck, but that scarf is part of the Jamma Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it was strange.
I'm sorry, which one?
The first one.
The first day. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and went to pour the juice.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Press it. What is this plan you had?
I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point in the world. So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. That's when I thought that was a very loud firework. I also thought I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on Matt.
So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button.
The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife.
I want to see what the inconvenience is. I ripped off the button, yada yada yada. When I finished the returning match, I had a bit of an inconvenience. I want to see what that is.
Probably Lotta.
Possibly. An inconvenience. Yep.
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway.
Lotta.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and
no.
forth.
Oh shit. That's just so bad for you.
I had already been caught and made into a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once, so I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again.
Use the Nickel Samurai costume. Press it. You were the one who prepared the costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I also put it into Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony.
You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
Yes. Juan wanted to wear that costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there.
And what is this secret?
That, I don't know.
How'd she know its weakest weak point?
I don't know.
Anyway,
Sorry.
I thought that if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nickel Samurai costume, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I don't want to concede, but this testimony, it rings of this truths thing I've been hearing about.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phoenix.
No, please, don't apologize to me. We were both taken by surprise.
Still, I'm sorry. It's always my fault.
Yeah, you better be. Alright, we skipped, I think, 2 things. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. I think that one right there.
Yeah.
Press that one. That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume on at the time. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned it to the scene of the crime.
Her face there looked pretty happy, by the way, when she found his napping body.
Right.
It was like, I'm gonna go stab a dead corpse now.
I'm gonna get away with this.
Yeah.
So we pressing this one too?
Oh, I thought this was her continuing. I don't know why. Then I stabbed Juan's dead body with a knife and ripped off the button. Yeah, press that. So, you were the one who stabbed the victim with that knife.
It gives me goosebumps
Goosebumps.
to think about it now. I'm on karma. But at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own. And then, when I stabbed Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something. If I used the button somehow, I could make Matt look even more suspect.
So you thought you could rip one of the buttons off and plant it on Matt Umgard's hamakba?
Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they?
Oh, we just had to press everything.
I think we've heard enough. So after that, you went back to Mr. Ongod's room and planted the button.
Into Matt Sakama? Yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. Then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word, what does this all mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, is it?
Hmm.
The real criminal is Matt on guard. Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
Francesca.
She said that I should under no circumstances confess to what I had done. That if I just kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words.
Random person coughing.
Yeah.
And an elephant.
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer because she said so.
True.
Obviously.
But wait, Your Honor. The defense still.
Shut up!
Sorry.
Right!
Yo.